Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope everyone had a wonderful and exciting Christmas and Santa Claus got you everything you wanted. And don't forget, if he didn't get everything you wanted, there's always next Christmas. Well, it's nice to be here. It's nice to think about makeup, right? And makeup is just such a wonderful thing. It gets me excited, so I hope that it's going to get you excited as much as I get excited about makeup. So I have a couple of things to say, a couple of things to show you, and I also still have my sniffles. Okay, I still have that. And for some of you that probably see, oh, excuse me, you probably see my gray hairs here. Don't be alarmed. I just made a beauty parlor appointment for next week. It hasn't been very easy to get an appointment. So, let's chat. I hope everyone has been applying, hydrating, and having fun with it. That's what it's all about, right? Having fun with your makeup and having fun, enjoying your makeup, and also trying out those different kind of colors that you probably wouldn't even bother trying today. Guess what? After we chat, we're going to get started with 4 shadows. 4 shadows that probably you would not put together. They are a little loud, definitely, but what have I been saying? Application means everything, and application is what it is. You can wear any shadow. It's all in the application. So to get started with our chat, I'll tell you what Santa Claus has brought to my beautiful cosmetic collection. So we're going to start with shadows. You know me, I love shadows. And I also want to talk to you about, I went this before, I think it was the day before Christmas. I went to CVS. And Lord and behold, you're not going to believe this, I found a whole section of e.l.f. cosmetics, pencils, mascaras, blushes, contouring, foundation, all different type of tools, all at an affordable price. So we're going to talk about that. But before, I have to show you my beautiful collection. And not the whole collection, but I want to show you what I purchased for myself and a gift. Of course, I always mention her, my sister. So we're gonna get started with Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. It's a beautiful compact. This compact was a gift by my sister. Okay, it's a beautiful compact. Today we'll be using one color from this compact. And the color that we'll be using with our other 3 shadows, what I love about this shadow is that it's not too shimmery, but it has like a pearl look. And I love those type of shadows. You don't come across those shadows as much, but when you do come across them, they're gorgeous. And you wish there was a palette that had that little pearl look, that little finishing touch before you finish with your shadow. And I'm going to show it to you. I didn't even take, hold on please. Okay. So these are the colors. Aren't they pretty? They're very pretty colors. And today we're going to use Tempera. Tempera is the top, right up here. This one. It just gives off such a beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe if I go like that. I mean, it looks simple, but Tempera gives off such a nice pearly finishing touch to your shadows. And I love that. And that was a gift. Also, this is a gift to me. Remember, ladies, you've got to give yourselves gifts, okay? This is by Laura Geller. I used to carry her shadows before, but not in a palette, okay? QVC has this palette for $30. All right. Now, I don't know if they still have it for $30. It's a $35 palette. It's beautiful. I have to say, her shadows are beautiful. They are imported from Italy. They're actually baked, and the colors are gorgeous. They have like a frosty look, so you can mix them. You don't have to put frost on top of frost and on top of frost. Same thing also, I tell my ladies, try to balance your shadows. I mean, you could if you want. It's up to you, whatever works for you. But you would never see me with shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. You would see me with shimmer, matte, and then a pearly look or a more subtle look. That's how you'll see my shadows. So, with that being said, we're going to get started. Excuse me. Oh, before anything, when I did go to CVS, I told you about the fact that there were a whole section of e.l.f. cosmetics, right? So they had all these tools, they had all of these, you know, everything that you would need to start off, right? I mean, yeah, just about. I had to put 2 of their pieces to the test. So, well, you know, before I let my ladies know, let me first put it to the test. So I purchased a concealer and I purchased a lipstick. All right. Now, keep in mind, not all CVS are going to carry their full line. And if they do, great. But I've been to a couple of CVS and not all of them carry the full line. So I purchased, this is, what color is this? Light Sand. That's their concealer. And you're not going to believe how much I spent for this concealer. I spent $6 for this concealer. And it's very nice. Very, very nice. Matter of fact, I'm using it today. And I've been using it. And it doesn't cake up. It doesn't crumble. You don't see like little balls. You know, sometimes you wear something and then you see like little balls after a while. You don't see any of that. So I give their concealer a thumbs up. Also, they have lipsticks. This is the packaging. I wanted to save the packaging so you can see it. Okay, that's how it comes. It'll say it there, the name. So I guess not to spend so much in marketing and keeping it cheaper for us, I mean, it's completely clear. You can, I mean, as you can see the entire lipstick. Okay, beautiful color, which is a color that I'm going to wear today. Isn't that a beautiful color? That's a gorgeous color. Satin, very nice, not dry at all. Really good. I give it a thumbs up, and it's $4. So, I mean, you can take $20 from my ladies that are just starting to add to their collection and they haven't been wearing makeup for a very long time. And for those ladies that want to save money, here you go, right here. Want to save money, you're tired of the upper end or the higher end. You know, you're just fed up with all of that. So, try e.l.f. Concealer, lipstick, and I also have to say that a lot of their tools, they look really good. Matter of fact, let me show you one of the tools that I purchased from them. Okay, this is a contour. They also have contour powders, excuse me. All right, so they have even this one, and they have blush. They have, oh, so many things. I mean, really, I was out there to look for a particular palette, and unfortunately I couldn't find that palette. So with that being said, I hope that you guys got that information, and if you are looking for anything that's not that expensive, I would try e.l.f. And as you can see, I've been buying their shadows like there is no tomorrow. Okay, and these are all different type of shadows, palettes, and we're gonna get started. All right. So for our shadow, we're going to go into this palette. Let me just, okay. We're going to combine. We're going to use this one to start, the brown, the dark brown. This color comes from the MAC palette, okay? Brown. And then we're going to jump and use this one. I was going to use this one, but I find it a little too light. I want to go a little deeper, so we're going to go and use this one. After we use those two, we will then jump go into the e.l.f. palette and use the green. Okay, we're going to use the green. We're using the green. All right, then once we finish with that, we'll jump into our Modern Renaissance, and we're going to use Tempera. Okay, we're going to use Tempera, which is this one right here. All right, and we shall begin. All right, so the rule is that once you start, before putting on your shadow, my rule has always been, ladies, and you know it, hydrate. I hope you've been hydrating. I hope you've been moisturizing, which is so important. If you ever want to have nice looking makeup that'll just glide on your face, what you need to do is take care of your face and drink a lot of water, moisturize, and just keep up with that, and keep up with your eyebrows. I did speak about the eyebrows, my ladies, my older ladies, or my younger ladies as well. If you have gaps in your brow, cover it. I did mention to you that, hold on, I want to see, okay. L'Oreal sells a great cover, a great gel. That's the color of it right here, if you can see it. Cover those gaps. The brows are very, very, very important when you're doing your makeup. It shapes your face. It gives that definition. So you want your brows to look good just as well. Brush them up. You'll see me throughout my session that I brush up, constantly brushing them. And let's get started. All right. Now we want to remember on our first video, get those good tools, all right? We want the flexibility that you're able to just go around the eye. You want that flexibility. We're going to tap. We go once into it. Don't bang into it, but you go once, you tap it, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to apply. I'd rather have you apply very lightly, and if you need to intensify it, go right ahead and intensify it. It's so much more easier, okay? So here we go. I will be using my cosmetic mirror because it does get a little difficult. Always want to wipe that down. It does get a little difficult, you know, but I've been doing pretty good and you guys are not complaining, so here we go. One thing also, we're not going to do the rules. We're going to mix, all right? Now I'm going to show you how we're going to mix. And when I mean mix, when you first see my first video, I usually do this part dark, this part medium light, and then this part definitely light, okay? We're not doing that today. We're going to mix it up, okay? So here we go. This is the brown, ladies. It's been pretty cold, ladies. It's been a little cold, but not so bad, you know? I mean, it hasn't been that bad. We can go ahead and put a little bit more of brown in there. So tap it. Good. There we go. See that? Okay. You're going to do the same thing to our other eye. Okay, there goes our first shadow. Okay. We want to always wipe our brushes down because if you need to use it, it's already set for you to use. Okay, we're going to use the second one. I'll use another tissue. And, hey, you know, I didn't even pick up my hair. Let's go ahead and pick my hair up. There we go. Much better. So now, my brush, my second brush is totally different. As you can see, it's a rectangle, okay? It gives me the movement and very flexible. Once again, we're going to use the darker shade. I did show you what shade we're going to use. Let me show you again. We were going to use this one. We've decided not to. We're going to use this one, okay? Now, when using this one, we are going to, we're not going to mix it all together like that. No, we're going to go to the lower eyelid, which is all the way down here, okay? Close to the eyelashes. And let's go ahead and do that. Very good. Do the same thing on the next one, ladies. Yeah. These are really, really good, as you can see. I love using these. I speak about them in my other videos. And you just want to clean up. There you go. So you see the nice dark purple. I'm going to call it purple. I'm sure there's another name. But that's pretty. You can see it. You notice it. That it's there. I cleaned that. Now I'm going to go to my other brush. This is another brush. I have two of these with a round. See how nice that looks? I have two of them. Two different, from different brands. That's also nice and round. Make sure they're round. You want to start from the edge here all the way around. That's one. Matter of fact, I almost skipped the second. Okay, we're going to close this palette up. We're going to go into our e.l.f. palette. And the same one that I cleaned, okay? I'm going to use this one. You can use whichever works for you. So, yeah. it. Even though they're going to be together, you still want to tap it. You don't want an excessive amount. So this color, the hunter green color, it's going to go in the crease, in here. Okay, we're going to put that color in here. Okay, see that? Do it again. Do it on the other side. Okay, we did get a little, like I said, remember, see the little? I got a little bit there and a little bit there. We're going to go and just go like that to it. We're not going to touch it with our hands. We don't want to do that. Take any other brush. You see how it's just like clearing itself out? See that? Okay, see that? If it goes over a little bit, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Now we're going to use Tempera. That would be our fourth color. Once again, even though we know we're going to use it on the top, we want to still tap it. All right? Because it's so light, you can tap it maybe 2 times or 3. See how pretty that looks? See how quickly that softened? See how pretty that looks? On camera, I mean, I can see it that I have the hunter green, I have the purple, and I have the tempera, and I have something else in there, which is the brown. But I mean, the camera doesn't do any justice to it. But if you look at your mirror, in your mirror, you're going to see the beautiful colors that you have just combined. And I'm going to take a look myself. Beautiful. And we're going to, I usually go like this to my eyebrows. Take a look at yourself with the entire effect. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Great. This is what we want. Notice that the colors are a little deep. However, that last color, the color that looks like pearl, tempera, it just softens it. And it's appropriate to actually wear anywhere you go. School, office, anywhere. That is beautiful. Beautiful colors put together. Colors that you wouldn't even think. Okay, so we're finished with our shadow. Now we're going to move ahead with our mascara. I get very creative, ladies. I love mascara. I love to do other colors. Once again, I'm wiping my brushes after every use. You want to always have it ready for the next application. And here we go. I have chosen to use Burgundy. Okay, this is from L'Oreal Voluminous. Okay, and like I said, I myself have worn top end of the line when it comes to mascara from department stores. This is a beautiful mascara. It's a mascara that takes all of your lashes and just brings it up. So pardon me, I just want to show you how you should be doing it for my ladies that don't know. We're going to go up, stroking up, 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 up. Then let that dry, go to the next one. Do it a couple of times, let it dry, go to the bottom, and I'm going to use my mirror because for some reason I haven't mastered that yet. And don't be afraid if you get makeup on, if you get this mascara on your shadow. Those little Q-tips that I showed you, it's a great thing to wear, to use, excuse me, to use for cleanup. I'm doing it a couple of times. Brushing up, ladies, brushing up, brushing up, brushing up. And if you want to separate them, I also can show you these little tools are the best thing to separate your lashes. They sell them in CVS. As you can see, look at the end of it. See the end? See the end of it? How cool that is? It actually, it will help you. Let me just demonstrate a little bit here. See how I'm just... Excellent. See? Yep. Now we're going to go to the other lash. Same thing, ladies. Up, up, up. My lashes, ladies, have been, it's been like, it picks up every hair. I'm talking about particle hair, and it just drives it right through. And it's been like, and you know, I'm like, what? What is that? And it's hair that it just picks up. It's like my lashes have become like a lint brush. Okay, I did a couple of strokes, as you can see. See my lashes? Get creative. Use any color that. But like I told you from the beginning, or the second video, try to coordinate your colors. You're not going to use red and pink. You're not going to use yellow and pink unless it's the summer or you're doing some sort of advertising of whatever. Okay? You're going to coordinate your colors. I'm going to start with the bottom on this side. Yeah, I'm going to start on the bottom on this side. Okay, let me do it again. We're doing the bottom lashes, okay? And it's okay if you get some makeup underneath. I just got a whole bunch of makeup underneath. I'm going to show you how you're going to clean that up. So we always want to make sure we have one of these and we do cleanup, okay? Because it happens. There we go. We're doing the same thing on the other side. There we go. One more touch. Lift up those lashes. You don't need, I don't use no curling, no curl up. I'm just lifting up. Okay, I'll be back to clean that up. We're going to lift up one more stroke up. Okay. I don't really emphasize too much on the lower. I will pass the mascara, but it doesn't want to stop, ladies. It doesn't want to stop. This nose of mine. Okay. Okay, now we did the mascara. Now, I mean, it's optional if you wanted to do the mascara first and then do the liner underneath. I like doing the mascara first and then doing the liner. This is a smudger, a brush. Your tools are very important. It makes your life easier, especially when you are applying makeup. So try to get those proper tools for your eyes. It's wonderful. I can take, let's see, my last color. I always like to take the color that I begin my shadow with, and that would be the brown, okay? So I just tapped it. Even though I tapped it, I'm tapping that as well, okay? We don't want excessive. Now I'm going to do my liner underneath. I do not go around the eye. For my ladies that do go around the eye, on top of the lid of your lashes and on the bottom, go right ahead, whatever works for you. All right, so this is my time to do that. Okay, I don't go all the way, I just go halfway. Okay, we'll do that again. The next side. Underneath. Okay. And if you have little particles around your eye, this is where this comes in handy. We're not using no fingers, okay? Remember what I said about the fingers. Your fingers have oils, and you don't want any type of playment. If you see that, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my shadow. So I will not touch my shadow. Once my shadow is on, I will not touch nothing with no finger or anything. There we go. All right. See? And we're finished with our shadows. So now, and our mascara's done. I used the burgundy, remember that? And I'm going to brush. Okay. Now we're going to use, oh, I didn't tell you. You know, I don't know if you guys know Drew Barrymore. Is it Drew Barrymore? I think it's so. I think it's Drew Barrymore. She has a makeup line out, and I've been spotting it on magazines or online, mainly online. She's announcing it, and it's called Flower. This is a blush. It's called Flower. This is the color. Let me just open it up if I can. Isn't that a pretty color? Very pretty. It's like a deep pink, but it's deep. It's not a light pink. And that's a very pretty color. So I figured, you know, I like that color. I like that color. Let me try her blush out and see how that goes. And I purchased it this, I think it was the day before Christmas. I purchased it. And you know, it's pretty nice. I really like it. Once again, you tap it. You don't dig into it. Once again, we're going to take the excessive out, right? And now we're going to apply it. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was really adorable. I said, wow. Once again, ladies, I don't contour. For those of you that do contour, by all means. And if I would have contoured, it would have been here, 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 and also even here, okay? I don't do it. I'm very satisfied with the way my makeup looks without contouring, but you never know. And this is a contour brush. I always say, have it, even if you're not going to wear it, buy it. You never know when you might want to wear it, okay? As long as it's not that expensive. Because just to have it there, I'd rather have something looking at it there for $6 or the max $7. But if anything, it's 30 or 40, I wouldn't do it. So I thought that blush was very pretty. And if you want to know the color of it, this is Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, okay? By Flower, CVS. Okay? Very nice. Very pretty. Okay, so let's brush our eyebrows again. You know me, for those of you that have been with me. Now, this is an option, but I've been doing it for the past, I would say maybe a month. Loose powder. What I love about the loose powder, it gives you a finished touch. It sets in your makeup, and it's all day thing. This makeup that you see on my face will last me all the way until time to go to bed and take everything off, okay? So this is the powder that I use. This is by Minted, and I use Light Tan, okay? Like I said, you got to be very careful with your loose powders. When you do, go like that, and then you have to go like this on the top of the cover, because we're not going to dip into the loose powder. No, we're not going to do that. Otherwise, we'll get too much on the brush, and we don't want that. We want the less, the better. As you can see, I'm tapping it while I'm opening it. And you probably say, well, there's nothing there. There's plenty there. This is my brush. This is how we always take our loose powder out to use. We're going to do it again. You still have powder in there. You'd be surprised. Okay, and this is how we do it. See what a finishing touch? It's a pretty finished touch. Okay. And there you go. That's all you need. Remember, from the cap, that's where we take. We don't dip in, because then you're going to take just too much, and you don't want that. Now, this is something that you can use. I use it once in a while. I use it with my fan brush. If you have a brush, invest in this brush. This brush is like phenomenal. Now, this is a white powder that can go right underneath your eye, just to lighten it up. I don't put a lot. I put some on the side as well. Okay, nothing major, nothing major. I'll even go like that. Lighten up some areas. Okay, and that would be that. Good investment. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like I have like little hairs. And you see how I'm doing? I'm not touching it with my fingers at all. I'm going to brush my eyebrows again. Okay. Now, for my ladies that wear lip liner, I'm not a lip liner girl, but I want to shape my lips mainly on the front. And for my lip liner girls, I'm going to use it in your behalf, in honor of you. Sometimes you have like a little accumulation. See? I don't go too crazy with it. I really don't. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, ladies. I do like better. And that would be that with the lip liner. Now we're going to use the lipstick that I told you by Elf. Excuse me. Very pretty lipstick, long-lasting lipstick. I mean, it doesn't, you have to reapply if you really want to, but it's phenomenal. $4. Okay. What do you guys think? Yes, I do exfoliate my lips. I washed my hair yesterday, and when you wash your hair, it's like all over the place, right? This is my natural hair, ladies. This is my natural hair. It gets better as the days progress. Oh, let's do it again. Yes, I have to play with this hair. It's just, like I said, it's kind of crazy the first few days because it's, you know, it's clean. Now, what do you think of this makeup? Isn't this pretty makeup? This is beautiful makeup. And as you can see, I don't wear any type of anything that's within the trend. My thing is try to stay as natural as you can for my ladies that are getting older. If you've been wearing different things, because we all start with little things in our 20s and in our 30s, and then we just keep on going down with that, with it, whatever works. This channel is about whatever works for you, but I will let you know how to color coordinate These are colors, as you can see, my eyes. Look how beautiful it is. Presentable, not too loud. I've worn makeup like this in a school system. I've worn makeup like this in an office. And it's something that when a person looks at you, my eyes are not popping out like, wow, what happened to her eyes? Or my lipstick is not like over the top. On something like this, if you want it to be over the top for the evening, I would go with a darker blush. I think the eyes would be just perfect. If you want to touch up, that's on you. This makeup, except for the lipstick, this makeup will last me all day long. Okay? Well, I hope you had a wonderful time. I always enjoyed teaching and always enjoy talking to my ladies. I hope you guys enjoy the entire channel. I'm hoping that you're having a good time chatting with me as well. And if you can help my channel, press that button for subscription and the bell as well. So like that, you can help my channel out and I can bring phenomenal things towards your way. Thank you so much. Continue enjoying the holidays. We are still within the holidays. Be safe. And Happy New Year. And I hope this new year brings you a lot of blessings and a lot of good things. It's gonna get better. Believe me, it's gonna get better. Have a wonderful day. Bye.